In this video, we're covering 10 of the best miniseries you should watch right now. From real-life scandals and intense legal dramas to historical epics and psychological thrillers, these miniseries deliver incredible stories that you can finish in just a few days.
Don't tell anyone else. I'm going to protect you.
This is an inspiring step forward.
At number 10, we have The Dropout. This fascinating drama tells the true story of Elizabeth Holmes, the founder of Theranos, a biotech company that once promised to completely change the world of medical testing. The series follows Holmes from her early days as a young and ambitious entrepreneur to her rise as one of the most famous business leaders in Silicon Valley. Amanda Seyfried delivers a remarkable performance as Holmes, capturing her unique voice, strange personality, and relentless ambition. As Theranos grows rapidly, powerful investors, politicians, and media outlets begin praising Holmes as the next great tech visionary. However, behind the scenes, serious problems begin to appear. The revolutionary blood testing technology that the company promises simply doesn't work the way it claims. Employees start noticing inconsistencies, and journalists begin asking difficult questions. The show carefully explores how ambition, pressure, and the desire for success can slowly lead someone into a web of deception. It's both a business drama and a psychological character study that shows how one of the biggest startup scandals in modern history unfolded. It got an IMDb rating of 7.5, and it is available on Hulu.
You have this serene Zen Buddhist thing going on.
Hey?
At number 9, we have Beef. This unique dark comedy drama begins with a small moment that quickly spirals out of control. A road rage incident between two strangers leads to a bitter rivalry that slowly begins consuming their lives. Steven Yeun plays Danny Cho, a struggling contractor trying to support his family while dealing with financial stress and constant frustration. Ali Wong plays Amy Lau, a successful businesswoman who seems to have everything but feels emotionally empty and overwhelmed. After their explosive encounter on the road, both characters become obsessed with getting revenge on each other. Their conflict grows more extreme and unpredictable as they continue trying to sabotage one another. But beneath the dark humor and chaotic situations, the show explores deeper themes about anger, loneliness, and the pressure people feel in modern society. The series balances comedy and drama perfectly, creating moments that are both hilarious and painfully honest. It got an IMDb rating of 8, and it is available on Netflix.
You're not how I pictured you.
I had a rough few years.
At number 8, we have The Beast in Me. This psychological thriller follows Aggie Wiggs, a once successful writer who has withdrawn from the world after a devastating personal tragedy. Years earlier, she lost her young son in an accident, and the trauma pushed her into a quiet and isolated life. Her routine begins to change when a mysterious man moves into the house next door. The neighbor was once connected to a high-profile disappearance case that shocked the community many years ago. Aggie becomes increasingly curious about the man's past and slowly begins investigating him. What starts as simple curiosity soon turns into a dangerous obsession. As the story unfolds, the line between truth and suspicion becomes increasingly blurred. The series builds tension slowly, focusing on psychological conflict and emotional vulnerability. It's a suspenseful mystery that keeps viewers constantly questioning whether Aggie is uncovering a dark secret or being consumed by her own fears. It got an IMDb rating of 7.4 and is available on Netflix.
I can't just be someone's wife.
You never wanted to do anything else.
I never tried to do anything else. Did you ever wonder why?
Your writing dreams ruined your life.
At number 7, we have Lady in the Lake. Set in 1960s Baltimore, this atmospheric mystery follows Maddie Schwartz, a housewife who decides to reinvent herself as an investigative journalist after years of living a quiet suburban life. Natalie Portman plays Maddie, who becomes fascinated by the mysterious murder of a young woman named Cleo Sherwood. Determined to uncover the truth, she begins investigating the case despite the many obstacles she faces. As Maddie digs deeper into the crime, she begins uncovering hidden tensions within the city involving race, class, and gender roles. The story slowly reveals how different lives intersect in unexpected ways. The show blends crime investigation with social commentary, creating a powerful narrative about ambition, justice, and personal transformation. It got an IMDb rating of 6, and it is available on Apple TV+.
My suspect? Because I did not kill her.
At number 6, we have Presumed Innocent. This gripping legal thriller follows Rusty Savage, a respected prosecutor whose life suddenly collapses when he becomes the main suspect in a brutal murder investigation. Jake Gyllenhaal plays Rusty, a man who appears to have everything, a successful career, a family, and a respected reputation. However, when one of his colleagues is found murdered, the investigation reveals that Rusty had a secret relationship with the victim. As the legal battle unfolds, evidence begins pointing toward Rusty, leaving both the public and the audience questioning whether he is truly innocent. The series explores how quickly a person's life can unravel when trust disappears and suspicion takes over. It got an IMDb rating of 7.7, and it is available on Apple TV+.
I just sometimes want to be alone. Where I'm not somebody's wife, not somebody's mother. Where I'm not defined by tragedy.
At number 5, we have Expats, set in Hong Kong. This emotional drama focuses on 3 American women living far from home whose lives become connected through a sudden tragedy. Nicole Kidman plays Margaret, a mother dealing with the devastating disappearance of her young child. The event sends shockwaves through the community and affects everyone around her. The story also follows Hillary and Mercy, 2 women dealing with their own personal struggles and complicated relationships. Rather than focusing on fast-paced plot twists, the series carefully explores the emotional lives of its characters and the impact that grief, guilt, and privilege can have on people's decisions. It's a slow but deeply emotional drama about identity, responsibility, and the search for meaning during difficult moments. It got an IMDb rating of 6.3, and it is available on Prime Video.
You were the first pilot assigned to the 100th?
Me and Buck Levin.
You are in charge of 35 planes and 350 air crewmen.
Don't you die on me before I get over there.
At number 4, we have Masters of the Air. This epic war drama tells the story of the brave pilots of the 100th Bomb Group during World War II. These young men were responsible for flying dangerous bombing missions over Nazi-occupied Europe. The series focuses on the intense aerial battles these pilots faced while flying high above enemy territory. Every mission carried enormous risks, including anti-aircraft fire, enemy fighter planes, and extreme weather conditions. Beyond the action, the show also highlights the emotional toll of war. The pilots formed deep friendships while knowing that any mission could be their last. The combination of large-scale aerial combat and emotional storytelling makes the series both thrilling and powerful. It got an IMDb rating of 7.8, and it is available on Apple TV+.
Is a collection of stunted hearts whose time has come.
Who are you?
Consequence. Frankly, I think you've forgotten what I am.
At number 3, we have The Fall of the House of Usher. Inspired by the dark works of Edgar Allan Poe, this haunting series follows the powerful Usher family, owners of a massive pharmaceutical empire. The story begins when the adult children of Roderick Usher begin dying one after another in disturbing and mysterious ways. Each death seems connected to the family's dark past and the secrets they buried while building their fortune. As investigators begin examining the deaths, shocking truths slowly emerge about the corrupt decisions that shaped the Usher empire. The series combines gothic horror with modern storytelling, creating an eerie atmosphere filled with suspense, tragedy, and shocking twists. It got an IMDb rating of 8, and it is available on Netflix.
They carry the burden of building this nation on their backs. Their own pain. These people, my people, trusted me. I can't believe how many of them are dead now.
At number 2, we have Dopesick. This powerful miniseries explores the origins of the opioid crisis in the United States and the pharmaceutical companies responsible for spreading addictive drugs across the country. The story follows several characters whose lives become connected through the growing epidemic. One of them is Dr. Samuel Phoenix, a small-town doctor who begins prescribing OxyContin to his patients believing it is a safe pain medication. However, as addiction spreads through the community, the devastating consequences become impossible to ignore. The show highlights how corporate greed, aggressive marketing, and weak regulation help create one of the most serious public health crises in modern history. It got an IMDb rating of 8.6, and it is available on Hulu.
What kind of man will shower in a land like this?
Life and death are the same. Both can have value and purpose.
And finally, at number 1, we have Shōgun. This massive historical epic takes place in Japan during the early 1600s, a time filled with political tension and powerful rival warlords. The story follows Lord Yoshii Toranaga, a strategic leader fighting to survive a deadly power struggle among Japan's most powerful clans. His situation becomes even more complicated when an English sailor named John Blackthorne arrives in Japan after his ship crashes along the coast. Blackthorne's knowledge of European politics and technology begins influencing the balance of power, creating unexpected alliances and conflicts. The series combines political strategy, cultural conflict, and stunning visuals to create one of the most immersive historical dramas in recent years. It got an IMDb rating of 8.6, and it is available on Hulu. So that was our list of 10 amazing miniseries you should definitely check out. From real-life scandals and intense legal dramas to historical epics and psychological mysteries, these shows prove that limited series can deliver some of the best storytelling on television. Happy binge watching!